Happy Monday, everybody. Bracketology madness coming your way on every major sports television network you can possibly imagine. From a point spread perspective, none of it makes any difference. So bear that in mind. It's a totally different animal to handicap the postseason, especially the brackets. You fill out your bracket. I'll fill out one as well. But nonetheless, um, it's here. March Madness officially underway. Free CIT play tonight. I don't put out very many CIT plays, tournament plays. NIT, there's some rule changes. They've extended the three-point line. They're resetting free throws after each quarter. They're on an offensive rebound. They're dropping the clock from 30 to 20 seconds. There's a lot of rule changes there, which are going to keep me away from a lot of totals plays in the NIT tournament this year, which pisses me off. But nonetheless, working on the March Madness, go down to Docs and get on board for a week. I think it's $99 for 7 days. You get the entire first two rounds of the NCAA tournament and a lot of games in the NIT, which kick off tomorrow. We'll talk about that in a minute. Free play winner, CIT, as I mentioned yesterday. Free play winner didn't get it done. Texas Arlington had a bad day. The big play of the day, the only bet I put out all day long, was over in the Kentucky-Tennessee game. No sweat winner, 5-unit top play, plus 7 units for the weekend. So thumbs up on that. Heading into this week with some momentum, and we're going to carry that momentum and put 26 years of experience to work for you. Tread lightly early on here. We'll talk about the brackets as they go along. Talk about the NIT real quick because it kicks off tomorrow. Top seeds, number one seeds in the NIT: Notre Dame, Baylor, USC, St. Mary's. You've got some great teams in the NIT this year. It's going to be a hell of a tournament. You got Louisville, Oklahoma State, Nebraska, who got left out of the NCAA tournament with 13 conference wins. Yes, I'm a Husker fan right there, Memorial Stadium. But how the hell did Oklahoma get in there, Texas? Politics. St. Mary's didn't play anybody. That's on them. They turned down Creighton, USC, and Wichita State last year to play non-conference this year. That's on them. You've got to play somebody when you're playing in the Big West. But nonetheless, the NIT tournament is going to be extremely competitive. Remember, it's home-road dichotomy. There's some real advantages in the NIT. I've won 68% combined the last 2 years in the NIT tournament. Won both my NIT games of the year. 4 years in a row I've won that game. I'll have another one this year, maybe in the first round. But nonetheless, you can talk about who's in, who's out, and all that speculation. Why Tiger Woods didn't win yesterday, blah, blah, blah. Is all kind. I'm canceling out the white noise going in the bunker. Having a conversation tomorrow with an ex-Division I basketball coach who's on my staff who wants to remain unnamed. I'm also going to be visiting with, at length, the biggest odds maker maybe in the world, Matt Holt from CG Technology tomorrow. Going over their news and notes about the first round. So I'm going to be well informed and dialed in. Tonight, NBA. Passed yesterday. Ready for an NBA winner tonight. There's only 4 games in the NBA. I'm on one of them. Stay away from that Portland-Miami game. Portland opened up to 6, now they're up to 8. Whiteside's out, Wade's out. Miami's beat up, they're on the road. Portland's red hot. Maybe they blow them out, looks too easy. I'm not laying 8 in the NBA with anybody. That being said, I will lay 8 with somebody, from time to time, if it's there. But Miami's been hot too. So the NBA, a little bit of an enigma wrapped in a riddle lately. I'm trying to figure it out a little bit. Haven't had a great second half of the season so far. It turns around. There's only 13, 14 games left. So we're regular season. So we're going to dial it in this week, starting to run tonight. Come on over to Docs and get it. Doubleheader in the NHL. Free play tonight. And we'll talk more about March Madness tomorrow. I looked at that Drake Albaline Christian game. The lines have just came out. I've got to do this early because I'm going into full bunker mode here. But the Central Michigan and IUPU, that's Fort Wayne, Indiana, the total in that It's 161 for a reason. Let's see. Central Michigan in the last 5 games has scored no less than 75 points. In the last 5 games for IUPU, they scored no less than 85. Indiana Fort Wayne is 43-17 on overs on their home floor where they're playing tonight. Central Michigan 19-7 on overs their last 26 on the road. These guys, IUPU has scored no less than 76 in their last 10 games, except once where they scored 69. Going to be a shootout. Neither team plays defense. Both of them got scores all over the place. Over 161. Central Michigan, IUPU tonight, CIT tournament. Lightly. Back at you tomorrow. Best of luck here on Monday. Come get an NBA winner.